I have the power! Ha ha! Hey everybody, Critic Creature and Trex the Crazy Carnivore are back! With the review today, last night my dad and I just finished Season 2 of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the Netflix series. And now we are doing Season 2 right now. And it'll take a little while for us to finish Season 3. But for now, let's get into this review. And as we saw from the last season, Adam, Cringer, Crass, and Duncan teleport Castle Grayskull to we don't know where after Skeletor took over, is now in control of the kingdom. And we also see that Teela and Orc-O are keeping Adam's father safe from Skeletor. But we don't know what Skeletor's plan is yet. And we find out that Adam, Cringer, Crass, and Duncan teleport Castle Grayskull to none other than the other kingdom of Eternos, Avion, where they meet King Stratos. He's kind of a wackadoo, but unlike everyone else on Eternos, where they're like born with wings on their arms, he actually has wings almost like Falcon from Marvel, but they're like wing blades, which is very cool. And Adam does like a sick new way with this sword. He's able to ride on it like a hoverboard, which makes him even more cool. Yeah. And we also meet a couple of new characters, like a mosquito woman who's able to see the Havoc and Grayskull energy. And we also find out a little something new about Crass. She has both Grayskull and Havoc energy. It's weird. We find out more about that crystal of hers on her helmet. There's also Manny Faces, who Teela was with before she met Evelyn. And there's also new things, like in the Portrait of Castle Grayskull, like Crass doesn't have an arch enemy. There's still one Dark Master missing. And do you know, everybody knows about Skeletor having his own battle cat, which we know is Panther, a panther that causes pain. And we find out he's finally revealed. Not as much as we thought. He's revealed as a Havoc-powered hover bike. Well, and we find out that Skeletor's whole new scheme after conquering Eterno, to conquer all of Eternos, is to revive the snake people. Yeah. Which is not fun. Snake zombies. Like, kind of like the Serpentine people from like Ninjago, if you know what I mean. And in order to do this, Skeletor needs to find the 3 sigil pieces in order to make it. That's what King Grayskull did in order to stop it. And believe it or not, along this whole way, when Castle Grayskull teleported to Avion, Eldris, the sorceress of Castle Grayskull, she perished. I don't know what, but she's gone. Which made Adam want to keep it a secret from Teela, and that didn't end so well. But they were still on trying to find a way to figure it out. Then we find out that there was a new kind of Havoc energy called Proto-Havoc, which is the same kind of energy as like Castle Grayskull, but not completely evil, like the Havoc energy Skeletor is using. And you're not going to believe this, but they actually beat Skeletor. And how did they do it? They destroyed his staff, and he was sucked into it. Well, the staff wasn't completely destroyed. It was reverted back to the scepter. It was reverted back to the scepter part of himself. To the scepter before Adam's uncle turned into Skeletor. And it looked like he was sucked away into it. But now, since everyone is back to normal, the castle guards are no longer under Skeletor's control. Neither are the Dark Masters. They helped stop Skeletor, but they were thrown into prison, which is fine. Well, at least they go to prison for doing the right thing. But we also find out that Skeletor is talking to Crass because of the Ramstone crystal that's in her father's helmet. And I didn't want to believe it, but the fifth Dark Master turned out to be Crass. Well, the sigil pieces that Skeletor was gonna use to revive Hiss, the snake people as snake zombies. He told Crass that it may be able to revive her mom and dad. She can't trust Skeletor with that. I know. But he doesn't know if it'll work, but he's just trying to make sure if Crass will do it. And I didn't want to believe it, but she did become the fifth Dark Master. Rampage. Not Ram-Mam. Rampage. And she actually defeated Adam in a fight when he was He-Man. It was not good. She actually was like wigging out because everything. She thought she was losing Adam. You know, being something like just a prince. She didn't actually. It's just so confusing, and she's just confused on a lot of stuff. She revived the snake people thanks to Skeletor sealed into the staff. But I don't think he's going to stay in there for long. No, he'll come back in the third season. And the snake zombies, they are terrifying. Like, really terrifying. I don't know what will happen now. I'm just waiting for when my dad and I watch it. We don't know how long that'll be, but we will keep you posted on stuff. One more thing. Eldris is not the sorceress of Castle Grayskull. She's alive. She's not a ghost anymore like she was in the castle before. She's alive. Somewhere on Eternos. You see her in like a snowy wasteland of such. And you also see giant robots. I don't know what's gonna happen now, but can't wait for the next season. Okay? See you guys next time for this review of Critter Creature and Chuck's the Crazy Carnival. Well, that'll be it for next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and please tell all your friends. See you next time. Roar!